guys, welcome back to the Horror with your hostess with the mostest, as always, Jennabelle. Welcome back, welcome back. Now I'm going to be doing a review on a movie. I know you guys are probably looking at the title and you're thinking, you just did this one. But I actually did have a request from eBoogie yesterday asking me to review this movie. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I just reviewed it, but you know what? I'll review it again. I have no problems doing, like re-reviewing a movie or anything. And that movie is the 2009 remake of Friday the 13th. So, E-Boogie, my little electric boogaloo, this is for you. So you guys kind of already know, like, for those of you who've seen my video on the, the original versus the remake, you guys kind of already know I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. I know that there are people out there who do generally enjoy this remake, and I respect that. I really do. I, on the other hand, just... maybe because I've grown up on the franchise. Then again, I know a lot of you have grown up on the franchise as well. Or maybe because I'm so in love with the franchise, even with its crappy sequels. This just didn't really do a whole lot for me. I think in my first video about this, I think I may have said this, but if I didn't, I'm going to say it. If I did, I'm going to say it again. The characters in here just... I was so annoyed with every single character in this movie. Normally, I know we're supposed to kind of maybe be annoyed by one or two of the characters because they're purposely supposed to be annoying. I find every single character in here extremely annoying. Even the brother-sister duo, the brother who is coming to find his sister and everything, and everyone in this is just annoying to me. I wanted every single person in this movie to die. And honestly, even when these people died, I was still like, yes! But then I'm like, crap, there's still more people that need to be killed because, I don't know. I really wish that Jason would have just lined all these people up and done a huge human shish kebab, almost like part number 2, instead of there's two people who are making love. Entire freaking cast, just one big long shish kebab. I'm just saying. And even some of the stuff that they tried to add into this, it didn't do it for me. The underground tunnel thing, really? I know he needs somewhere to kind of just camp out and chill out and stuff. But a freaking tunnel? I liked number 2 because he had his own little makeshift sort of home. We saw that Jason was kind of resourceful. He didn't just go to the freaking sewers to live with the alligators. But I don't know. I know it's interesting because after I did the review on this not that long ago, weirdly, because I kind of started seeing a few people talking about it on social media, a couple of YouTube videos and stuff. And I believe, where did I see it? I know it was Facebook. I believe it was Joe Magnaro's House of Horror Talk or Talk Horror, or whatever it is. Sorry, I cannot think right now. But I know someone was saying they had posted something about this remake, and I remember one specific comment actually by Johnny Tellis, the Hyper Geek, who I love. That guy's awesome. I know he enjoys this movie, and I remember him saying something about he felt like this kind of really brought something to the franchise. He really enjoyed the underground tunnel aspect. I respect that. It definitely does bring a little something different to the table, especially remake-wise. But for me, like I said, it doesn't do a whole lot to me. And then he kidnaps the one girl, the sister or whatever that the guy is looking for, and he, kidnaps her and, keeps her locked up in these tunnels because she reminds him of his mother. Which... okay, because, we did see that once again in part 2 with Amy Steele's character, where, she kind of fools him for a second, and thinking that, she's his mother and everything. But I feel like, if, in this one, if he's kidnapping this poor girl because she reminds him of his mother, I don't think he would chain her up and tie her up and everything and keep her kind of completely like a prisoner. I really don't think so, especially considering he loves his mother so much, even after her death and everything, and seeing sort of like her vision and everything, seeing the visions of her. I don't think he would necessarily I could see him kind of like kidnapping her and keeping her alive and everything, but not like that. I don't really think of Jason keeping someone prisoner who reminds him of his mother. I'm just saying that's me. I think that's one of the biggest flaws in this movie that just drives me nuts. I'm like, that's not something that Jason would do. He's either going to basically freaking kill you, or he's gonna freaking kill you. That's really your only choice. But whatever. And I feel like in number two, sorry, I feel like I'm doing a comparison video again on this. I feel like in number two, when he had seen Amy steal and was like, oh wow, that's my mom. He kind of was like, bowing, at her knees or at his knees and everything. Was like, oh my god, that's my mom, and blah blah blah. Like you felt like there's a little bit of compassion, like, he felt like he was really looking at his mom and, was not like in those couple of seconds where he was fooled, you did not see that sense of like, oh, I'm gonna, there's no hostility or anything until obviously he figured out it was not really his mom and this lady's trying to kill him and it was a ploy. But that's just me though. That's just me. But in even the rest of the movie, like I feel, and maybe there's like a stupid reason to also kind of like dislike this movie because for me, the first couple, even like some of the later sequels, like I know part 6 was kind of like based in the camp and everything, had the kids and everything, but the first few, or like the first two, were pretty much, set at the camp. The first one was they're getting the camp ready. The second movie was with counselors who are trying to do like a retreat and everything, sort of like get back to basics and everything, brush up on their counseling skills and everything. I feel like if they would have kind of infused the movie with either one of those, I'd feel a little like, okay. And then we could have had like these party goers and like, like we do in like the rest of the movies where it's like, oh, party goers are coming, a bunch of kids are coming to have a good time. Okay, because that's kind of what I expect from a Friday the 13th movie. And once again, that's where I see from Shani Tella's point of like, well, it brings something new to the table. Yeah, it does. This definitely does bring something different instead of like just the same watered down plot and premise that we've always had with these movies. But that's something that I like about these movies is that, okay, well, it's usually some sort of like similar formula. Okay, well, how are the kids going to be there? Why are the kids going to be there? Is it to set up a camp? Is it to go and party? Is it to go do this? The kids in this one show up to have a good time, party and everything, but like none of these kids really like each other anyway, so why are you hanging out? At least with like earlier ones, yeah, you might have that one like douche who no one really likes in the group, but you kind of at least have a sense of, yeah, you know what, we're friends, this one's a little bit annoying, but we tolerate this person, they're alright sometimes. This one, I just feel like they all hate each other. The rich kid who invites everyone to like his father's cabin doesn't like any of them. I don't even think he likes himself. No one else likes this rich kid. They're just using him for his damn money. I'm like, it's not even worth it. If you don't like this rich kid, don't even hang out with him. I don't even know. Although I do give it credit though for using both the potato sack mask and the hockey mask itself. I like that. That was a nice homage to the franchise. But yeah, and plus two, I wish that the first part of the movie maybe would have been more about his mom going around killing, and then boom, fast forward, suddenly Jason's starting to take over or something. But I feel like that would have really dragged out the movie and everything, really would have made it super, super long. But I just feel like we should have had more with Pamela Voorhees than just a flashback and then little Jason coming over, discovering his decapitated mom. But whatever, it's already been remade, it's been out for years, I can't do nothing about it. But I like to be stingy about this movie. I do. I like to be nitpicky about this movie just because it just doesn't work for me. But that's just me. So thank you guys for letting me do like a second review for one of my viewers, E Buggy, my electric boogaloo. That's really not his like handle, electric boogaloo. But every time I see him comment and I see his name, I just automatically think of electric boogaloo. But anyway, so there are my thoughts once again on the remake. I'm just getting such a glare of the 2009 remake of Friday the 13th. Thank you guys. Once again, thank you for checking me out, watching my vids and everything. And I'll see you later. Once again, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.